All right, we live. Yes, I hope so. Why is there no notification? Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Yes, we are live. I'm checking my page now. So hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. So again, we are broadcasting live on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. So if you're tuning in live right now, please say hi and tell us where you're watching from. Would love to get your engagement on our topic for tonight. So this is another solo live segment on our page. And I'm so excited to share with you this question and answer this question that's on the banner for tonight. Okay, so we are live now on our pages. There's a lot of new things here in the platform that we are using. So I'm trying to, check things out here in my screen. All right. So again, to those people who are new on our page, my name is Coach Jel of Jel and Krishan, your go-to coach in starting a digital business. I help working parents earn a legitimate income online so they can provide more and be present more for their families. So welcome to those people who are new here on our page, our Facebook page. This is our only Facebook page, and there is no way we're going to create a new Facebook profile or page, guys. So if you've been getting some invites using our photos or our name, please be careful, check properly, or send us a message if you want to confirm. And if you feel it's not legit, please block right away. Okay. So, our goal here, our page is where we actually share our journey as online entrepreneurs, right? In this business. And this is where we educate, inspire, people to start their own business too, especially for those working parents who are like us, like me before when I started the business. I was really torn between providing and being there for my family. I love my job, but it wouldn't allow me to, be there for my kids 24/7. Yeah, and through this business, I was able to find the balance of really providing and being there for them, for my husband and our kids 24/7. And that's really priceless. And that's really, I think that's the dream of every parent, to be there and to provide as well. And I got that through this business. That's why we are so passionate about helping other working parents who was once like me before, to start their own business too, right? And I think every household should have a side hustle or an online business that they should be doing either as a part-time or full-time, because we're all going online and everyone's just using technology, so you might as well just make it as a source of income, whether that be as a part-time or a full-time. And I'm so grateful that when we started this business, we started this just as a part-time side hustle, because I was just really looking for, something that I could do from home should we decide to move with my husband here in Papua New Guinea. But this business has actually reunited our family together here. It has allowed me to stay home with the kids, earning more than my corporate job salary while running a profitable business from home and being present for our family, right? So thank you so much to our viewers. I can see it here, but I can see it on my screen. That's the new, I think, an update from the platform that we are using. But yet today we are at Digibus 101. This is a live series where I answer commonly asked questions about our digital business. These are the usual questions that we would get from people. And we just want to address them here live, so that if there are some people who might have other questions as well, just put them in the comment below and we'll answer it in the next live segments that we have, or maybe on some of the contents or videos on our pages as well. All right. So for today, we are going to answer, how is this business different from other online businesses? So I always get this one, and that's really a very fair question, because right now the online world is full of so many things, right? You see people, they're selling products, they're doing live selling, they're doing drop shipping. Others are doing cryptocurrency, online tutorials, freelancing. There's so many options, right? So I understand why people want to know what makes this one stand out. And yeah, and you know what? It's okay to start and check out all of these things, but please be very, very careful. Just start those that are legitimate. You have to really do your own research, right? So that you are making sure that what you're dealing or what you're starting is a legitimate business, right? So first of all, what makes this business different from other online businesses is that this is a global business. So when I say global, it's really global. Like literally, you can expand into different countries. You're not limited to your country of location, your town, your circle, your workplace. No, because we are using the power of social media marketing, and your business can expand anywhere around the world, whatever country. In our business, we have expanded our business to the Philippines. We have in Papua New Guinea, Fiji, Solomon Islands, Samoa. We've got in Australia, New Zealand, US. We've got in Singapore, Taiwan, Cambodia, Middle East, name it. You can do that too. You can work with people across different countries and expand your business from there anywhere where social media exists. And that's one of the things that I love about this business, because I am originally from the Philippines. We're originally from the Philippines, but we are based here. We're living here in Papua New Guinea, and yet our business has reached countries I've never even been to. And that's possible because we show our business through social media. We're using social media to expand our business and to educate more people to start their own business too. So right away, that already makes it different from other online side hustle or online businesses that only worked locally, right? And even other traditional businesses, it's kind of difficult because we're also traditional business owners, right? It's so difficult and very expensive to expand your business outside the country. Though that's really a good opportunity, but yeah, it's kind of difficult. Unlike in a online business, it's so easy for us to really expand our business and work with other business owners from different countries, right? And second, in this business, everything is provided for you. And when I say everything, I really mean like everything. When you start, you get a step by step training, you get a complete blueprint, you get your weekly business trainings. We call that masterminds, continuous support, definitely, coaching and mentorship. You're not left alone to guess what to do. So you're actually guided from day one. You have mentors, coaches, real people who will actually help you understand the system, answer your questions, and help you strategize for growth. And that is something that we can't find in other kinds of businesses. The support, a lot of them, you join and then just figure it out on your own. In this business, you get support, you get real support from day one. And in fact, here, what we do when a business owner starts, when a business owner join our online business program, we actually have what we call a strategy call, wherein when you really wanted to understand more about this business, you book that coaching call, and a coach is in charge, or is assigned to you to actually explain everything to you, answer all your questions, so you have a clarity of what you will be starting or what you have to do or the best option for you to start this business. And once it's done and you become an official business owner, you will be guided from day one, not only with the step-by-step training and the system that we have, but with your own mentor and coach in the business from day one. So for me, what I always do is whenever I have new business owners, I would make sure that I would guide them, right? And I would have like Zoom sessions with them, video conferences with them, just to make sure that I guide them properly. Because in that way, we're able to share our screen, and I can see the screen, how it looks like from their end, and also they would see how it looks like from my screen in here, and it's a lot easier to guide them. And we're also using a lot of different system and platform to actually guide them, and assist them, right, step by step. At the same time, we also have a lot of in our coaching group. We have our weekly Zoom session where we just get to collaborate with everybody from within the team. Serves as our accountability group, and we're able to share our experiences. What works for well, what doesn't work for what works for us, what doesn't work for us, some strategies. So that everybody can just learn from it. And that's what I love about our business community. And that's also one thing, our business community. If I'd say that all of these things that I mentioned, other online businesses can have that. They can have training, they can have the same system platform, they can copy it, but they cannot copy our whole global business community, who are very, very supportive and generous, sharing all their experiences and strategies that work for them, so that they could help other online business owners to succeed too in this business. Aside from, of course, the training, we're all using the same training and platform. So if one people succeed using this training, other people can do the same. We just duplicate what other successful business owners are doing, and so that we can also be successful in this business that we have. And in fact, aside from online meetups or Zoom sessions, we also have some in-person events that we normally would attend to. So last April, I was in Melbourne, Gather and Grow program. It's a digital business convention in Melbourne. And just 2 weeks ago or a week ago, we were in New Zealand. So we've attended another digital business convention. So imagine that you're able to meet those people whom you've just been collaborating and having Zoom sessions with online. You meet them personally. The energy is just so different. You get to learn from each other offline as well. Yeah, and it's just good to know them in person. It's just so people in the group or our business community are just so genuine. They're just so very generous. They're just so kind and nice to be able to share everything that they have to our business community. And it's also one way for us of giving back, right? That's why when we were invited to become speaker in one of those convention, we said yes, because we wanted to give back to this business community that has actually helped us reunite our family together, and start the business that allowed me to be home with the kids, while running a profitable business from home, earning more than my corporate job salary. Yep. Oh, sorry, we've got a lot of viewers. Let me just say hi to everybody. Asking someone to pay without knowing what the business is all about is not encouraging, according to Tujuka Oluwasun Hamzat. Thank you so much. And you know what? I really love answering this kind of question. Not only positive a question, positive, negative comments. We wanted to answer negative comments, negative questions, things, and positive as well in our Go Live, because I think it actually gives light to all the people who are watching. You know what? Tujuka, I think Tujuka has this kind of question because maybe he hasn't gone through the actual process, right? So I wanted to explain to everybody that when you've seen our business somewhere, it could be through this, lives that we're doing, through some postings that we're doing, or maybe through our advertisement. If you are interested because you wanted to have the same kind of lifestyle as what we're doing, the first step is for you to register on our website, right? On our website, you will see our story there. You can already do your own research. If you feel it's not for you, please do not proceed, right? We wanted you to decide on your own, right? Now, if you've seen some information on our website and you've also checked our legitimate business page, and you feel that this business is really calling you and you want, to start yours, then please proceed with the next process, right? But if not, and you have doubts, that's okay. Please stop, right? Don't proceed with the next process. Maybe it's not for you. Okay. Now, if you feel like, okay, I wanted to learn more, then you register on our website, put on your name, your email address, click register for webinar. You will then receive emails from our from us, and from there you will get more information about the business. Every day we're going to send you information about the business, about social media marketing or advertising, which is what we do here. Also the link to the webinar, it's a 90-minute info session that gives you an overview of what this business is about. Okay, so from all those information, you can already decide if you want the business or not. If you don't like the business to Juka, it's okay. Please do not proceed. That's what we don't like. We don't want to push people to like start and go through the process, pay and all. No, we don't like that. We want you to decide on your own. So if you feel it's for you and you wanted to try, then that's when you watch the webinar. On the webinar, you will be given an instruction again and a choice. Do you want to proceed or not? Right? If you feel after the webinar, you've seen the testimonials from people and you were able to relate in their stories, and you feel like, oh, okay, I think I wanted to try this. The next step is also on the webinar, and it's going to give you an instruction to actually join the online business program, which is a fee of 149 USD. So you can convert that from your currency and see how much that is, right? So why do you have to pay? Because when you pay, you get access to our online business program that includes our online training, more information about the business and the companies that we partner with, the legitimate and established companies that we are in partner with, our system itself, the training, the mentoring, and the coaching, and everything that you need in the business, right? Why do you need to pay? Because we're also paying for that. Okay, this is a business, right? If you are looking for something free, this is not for you. Because this is a business and we're running a platform and a system, and that's why we need to pay that as well. So you need to pay for it, and you know what, 149 USD for all those things that you will be getting. And one more thing, that it is in fact 30-day money back guarantee. So which means that after going through or using our system, going through our training, learning everything about this business, doing your own research and everything, getting all those, I'd say, secret ingredients in our business, because you pay for the 149, you can still refund it, right? You refund your 149. If you feel like, oh, this is not the business for me, I don't like this business, you can refund it, right? So I don't think there is, yeah, so it's risk free and it's money back guarantee. So what, I don't think you lose something in there, because you gain all the information about the business. You gain the secret ingredients in our business, why we're successful. And then if you feel that if it's not for you, you can always have your refund, right? You refunded your money back. You refunded your money. At the same time, you gain a lot of information about this business. So imagine that. So I am not too sure why. And that's why people are just, I understand why people always get this kind of comment, like asking someone to pay without knowing what the business is all about is not encouraging. Again, we're not encouraging you to start if you haven't done your own research and haven't done the right process, right, in the business. Or maybe I'm thinking that Tujuka Hamzat has actually been dealing with a fake profile. There's a lot of fake profiles out there who would just ask you, okay, this is my account, deposit money, and then I'll start your business. No, you guys should all be very, very careful when you receive messages like that. In our page, we do not send messages directly to people. We just wait for people to inquire about this business, and then we give you information. Right? Again, to Juka, if this business is not for you, please don't start, right? Because we wanted people who are 100%, 100% committed to changing their lives, right? People who will do, because this business, you don't just invest money, you'll also have to work on that, right? That's why it's a legitimate, real business. We're not, I'm not, I don't tell people to invest or pay for our registration fee or membership fee, and then tomorrow you'll get your money back, or you get this amount of money, we're gonna double your investment or what. No, you invested in the business, you have to work on your business as well. It's just that in our business, everything is provided. You got the training, the system, the mentoring, the coaching, the whole global business community. You can never go wrong when you have all those guide in the business, right? So Tujuka, thank you so much for your comment. I'll be glad to hear from you if you have other negative comments about this business. Darusilla, good night, Koshal, watching from PNG. Oh, I should have posted that, right? So this is from Tujuka Hamzat. I'm not sure where she is based, but yeah, I think I've got a message from her a while ago inquiring about the business. And then maybe she have seen that, oh, I have to pay. That's when people really give comments when they need to pay money, right? So in our business, you don't just pay, you get more information first. You watch the webinar, you get all those information, and when you feel like you wanted to move forward with the next process, that's the only time you have to pay. If you feel like, oh, I don't like this business, please do not proceed. Okay, Darusila, thank you so much. She's watching from PNG. AJ, thank you so much as well. I've got Arena watching live from Nepal. Thank you, sis, for tuning in. And it's always inspiring to hear from you. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Right. I hope my answering some negative comments inspire you too. I love that. Good night, Coach. I'm watching from you. Thank you, Saltus, for tuning in. Yes. So I'd love to answer those negative comments from about this business. And also I really wanted to address those fake profiles out there. These people might just be dealing with the fake profiles. That's why they have some negative comments in there as well. Right. So I totally understand you guys. Okay. So now other things that makes this business different from other online businesses is that the system does the heavy lifting for us. And that's actually a big one, especially for a mom, a busy mom like me. A lot of online businesses would require you to do selling, you'll do the explaining, you'll do the convincing, you have to chase people. You have to message people, you have to beg people, and honestly, I don't have that energy to do all those things because I am a mom. Even if I am doing the business full time, I still don't allot all of my time in the business. I have a family to look after, and that is our priority. That's why we started an online business. We wanted to have a balance, we wanted to have more time with our family, our kids, and then an income from our business. And I have a life, I don't want to message hundreds of people a day saying, hey, do you want to buy this, or this is our business, do you want to start? That's what these fake profiles are doing. They are really sending messages to people directly and then scamming them. So we don't do that. And I don't really have a lot of time to reach out to a lot of people. So I'm just here. If you're interested, send me a message. That's when I would reply to you to give more information, right? And that's why this business is different, because the system handles the selling part for us. We use an automated platform that's already proven and tested with our high ticket partner companies, and the website, the funnel, this email system. It's actually everything automated, right? Everything is automated. Everything is just in the system, our platform. Your job here as an online business owner is to just show up on your social media, to just be yourself and just follow the training, do what the training says, and use our system, right? The system explains the business, the system does the presentation, the system does the heavy lifting for us. And for someone who's a busy working parent, just like me before, this is really gold. Having something like this is amazing. And yes, this is a legitimate, registered, and taxable business. Let me just highlight this because people always ask, is this legit? Is this registered? Do you pay taxes? And yes, yes, and yes. We actually operate with real partner companies, and we receive real tax documents. You run this business legally, and you can even claim tax refunds in some countries. You can be proud of doing something that's real, that's sustainable, and that's actually long term, right? At the same time, this business is accessible to many, many, many people around the world. You don't need specific profession. Thank you so much to our viewers. You don't need to be an expert here. You don't need a high level education. You don't need to be super confident or outspoken. And in our community, we have a lot of moms, dads, parents, OFWs, nurses, IT professionals, teachers, engineers, accountants, HR, retirees, young professionals, corporate workers, and even people who never finished university. Because the system is already built. All you need is to just use it. And all you need is the willingness to learn, because this could be something new to you. The system, the platform, everything is new. But you've got a step-by-step video-based training that's very easy to follow. You just have to follow that. And that's why people from all backgrounds succeed in this business. Right. So what makes this business different is that it's global, it's system based, it's automated, it's legitimate, it gives you full support, and it doesn't require you to sell or chase people. That's why so many ordinary people, just like me, just like you who are watching right now, are able to start this business. Okay, so if you want to understand and see for yourself what makes this business different, just watch our free webinar. That's our first step, as mentioned to you a while ago while I was answering the negative comment of what's the name? Tujuka. Let's post that there. Yeah. So as mentioned, the first step is always to watch our webinar. And it's true, our website, it's here, which is jalinchristian.com. From there, you will be able to watch our free info session that gives you more information about the business. Again, after watching the webinar, if you feel that you wanted to try it, please go ahead with the next step. But if you feel if it's not for you, then please don't proceed. And if you feel like, oh, I don't want to pay, I don't want to pay for the next process, that's also okay. Maybe the business is not for you. Again, it's a real business. You've got to pay because we're using a lot of system and platform that's not free. Everybody's paying for that, right? System, platform, training, mentorship, and coaching, and all the things that we need to run this business. Okay, so it's the webinar is free. It's very detailed, and it will show you exactly how everything works, right? So again, just go to our website jolinchristian.com and register so you can watch our webinar and get a full overview of this business. After that, if you still have questions, just send us a message so we can guide you from there. But if you wanted to proceed, just go ahead, go through the next step, which is a link where you will have to join and pay for your 149, which is fully refundable. Let me just say hi to Tam. Thank you so much, Shiz. Fully refundable within 30 days if you feel like you don't want to do this business or don't want to proceed with the business. Okay. So again, since I am here, sorry, my laptop is moving. Since I'm here already, again, please be very, very careful. There are a lot of fake profiles out there. Just making sure that you're dealing with the right legitimate page. This is our only page. Please check, right? We're always doing go lives on our pages. If the page is not doing lives and just posting videos all at the same day, and yeah, posting videos and photos all at the same day, that is a fake profile. So be very, very, very careful. Don't just accept friend requests or messages from anyone, right? So please check and verify first. If you're unsure, send us a message so I can verify from you if that's us or not. So I am so grateful because I've been receiving a lot of messages from concerned people who have been confirming with us, because these are people who are really following our page. So they knew that we always do our go lives, and if they got some friend requests from people who just posted random videos all at the same day, and a not so quality video, that's when they have a feeling that it's not us, and they would send us a message on our Facebook page to confirm. And thank you so much to everybody who's doing that. I've been seeing your messages. I've been replying to some. To some I haven't got the chance to reply, but thank you so much for that. So again, if you're unsure, just send us a message. Hi, sis Rona. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in. I've got a lot of viewers for tonight. It's kind of late in here. It's 11:22. But see, our energy is still there. So I've just got a coaching call with a with parents, mom and dad from the Philippines. They're very excited to start their business. And I'm very excited to guide them as well. So I'm just so excited for 2026, more coaching calls, more business partners in different countries. I just love working with a lot of people, learning from them as well, right? So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You're still there, you're still watching. Thank you so much. And yeah, so send us a message if you have any questions or clarifications about this business. That's it for tonight. God bless everybody, and I'll see you again on our next live segment here. Bye for now. Thank you.